Hey, what is up, my Inside Timer crew? It's good to see you again. This is Revenue Revealed, where I show you exactly how much money I made on Inside Timer in the last month, while also explaining to you what it is I exactly did to earn that money. And the goal of this is to help you do the same, to help you make a career maybe out of that meditation habit you have on the side. Lots of us on the platform like to make stuff, but not all of us approach it like a business. And you can approach it like a business, and you can make it into a business. And I want to help you do that. Now, just a quick note: if you need even more help, or this inspires you, and you're like, I want to take it further, I want to do this, then check out the links in the comment section or the description of this video, and you're going to see links to my free community on School. There you're going to find loads of cool things, resources that are going to help you become a better teacher, and also other teachers that are willing to help you in this lovely community. Teachers just like you, all looking to increase their revenue and their reach. And sometimes we can get feeling a bit icky because we're like, oh, I don't want to talk about money. I want to help people. Listen, how many more people could you help if you're earning more money that you didn't have to do a day job? All right, that's how I see it. If I can earn good money doing this, then I can do more of it, which means I can help more people. So if you're of that mindset and you want to make more money and help more people, then go check out the links in my description. My free school community is there. And spoiler alert, if you want to make good money, you've got to make good courses. And of course, I have a course that's going to help you do exactly what I've been doing for months now. Now, if you're like, well, why should I trust you? This is a good video to watch. We're going to get into it right now as I explain to you what I did this month and exactly how much I earned in Revenue Revealed. So let's go to the Excel of dreams. Boom, there it is. I've been tracking all of my pay slips for a long time now. Where does this go back to? Oh wow, this goes back to 22. But let's have a look at March and April of last year, just so we can get a reference. $27, $38. So exactly a year ago. Not looking great. Not quitting my day job anytime soon, especially not with inflation and all the other good things that are going on out there at the moment. However, let's have a look at last month for me. $2,546. That's a heck of an increase. And that's not because I'm special or I can do things particularly like amazing. What it is I understand the platform now. I understand the listeners. And all I do is give stuff that they want, and I structure my content in a way that is consumed well. I'm not the best teacher. There are amazing teachers out there that I love learning from. But I do understand Inside Timer, and I want to help you understand it too, because that's going to help you make a success out of it. So stick with me, all right? Let's go through Revenue Revealed. Like I say, if you don't know about this, what I'm going to do is go through my payslip and slowly show you what I've been earning in each category and explain a bit more about that category. So this is just all the previous earnings I've done. Last month I estimated 3,000, but I only got 2,500. What we find out last month was that there's a massive drop in course engagement. You see this number here. That has changed dramatically. So we're getting paid a lot less for course engagement, probably because more people are making courses. They're becoming a lot more competitive. So it's something to keep an eye on. So probably this month I would estimate a similar amount. So my estimation is probably going to be like 2,300. I would say something like that. And that's because here is the really crazy thing about this month that we're getting paid for now. I didn't do anything. This is my first ever fully passive income month. I didn't put any content on there. I didn't even go live. I think I went live maybe once, either on the 1st of May or on the 29th of April. So other than one live, nada. I haven't done anything. So I'm super excited to see what passive income I can make this time round, because it's truly passive now. I haven't done anything. So let's have a look at this. Free plays. As you can see, this is the first column. I haven't made any new free stuff in forever. That's because I had so much out there. Now, if you're a student, if you're a teacher starting out on there, you want to make some free content. It's just going to bolster up your offering. So I would say you want to get that ratio right. Exactly what that ratio is, I don't know. At the start, I would say get like 5 or 6 free bits of content out there just so people know who you are. And it's up to you how much more you make. I'm going to probably look at doing at least one a month from now on as an offering, as kind of a gesture. And let's see, maybe that'll change things, but it's really very much just to say to people that don't pay for premium, here's something for you too. I haven't forgotten about you, because we don't want to forget about why we do this. We would do this to enrich people's lives, and we don't want to enrich just the people's lives that have money. All right, so look at that. I had 2,869 listens, so it's up each month, even though I haven't put anything on there. Inside Time is growing. I'm telling you, there's something about it. Month on month, things are increasing. I got paid $21.68, so that's the problem. In almost 3,000 listens, I'm getting paid $20. Now, it's great that I get in front of lots of people. If you make free content, you go in front of the full 27 million people on there, but you're not going to get paid very much. So it's great for reach, not so good for revenue. Now, the ratio here, if you don't understand what I mean by ratio, it's just how many times do I need to get played to get $1. So you can see that numbers actually come down, which is pretty cool. So I need 132 plays to get $1. But you can see the numbers are pretty aggressive. So that's a lot of plays to get a single dollar. So it's not the best strategy to earn, but it's a good strategy to get your stuff out. It's also a great place to practice your art. And I always say you want to be making lots of content to be getting better, so that when you make a premium piece of content, you're like, I'm good enough for premium. Most people are, but they sometimes struggle with self-belief. Then we turn to individual engagement. And what is that? Well, if I just show you here, that's this area here. If I go to reviews, this is like, oh, here you go. Someone said, hey, wow, still in the process. And when I reply to them, I get paid $1 more or less for when I reply. But again, that's why I check the ratio to see exactly what that is. So just understand, this is individual reviews. So this month, 84 people wrote to me to review a piece of content. And I got $93.47 out of that, giving me a ratio of 0.8. So just a little bit less than 1-to-1. So it's pretty good. It means I'm getting paid slightly more than $1 for every review. So pretty cool. But that means, how do we do that? You got to make good quality content that connects with people, that makes them want to reach out to you. Inside Time is amazing because the niche of people on there are so kind, but you want to give them something valuable. So always be thinking, when you make content, make it valuable, because you should. All right, make sure it's a good deal for them, that what they receive is more than what they give you back. But so that's pretty cool. All right, so we're on to a good thing over there. Let's look at course plays now. Like I told you at the start, courses are where it's at. If I didn't say it at the start, I meant to. It is where it's at. And we should all be trying to make courses. Again, courses that connect. That's what I'm always trying to teach people. So I've got almost as many course plays as I do free plays, which is great. I'm very happy with that. Let's look at how much I made from that. That is $783. So almost, I was going to say $1,000, but it's quite shy of $1,000. Pretty good going there. And that's 3.7. So that number's that stayed pretty solid the whole way through. Okay, so that's pretty good. So again, to make you understand, 3.7 listens and I will get $1. Again, if I look at my courses, you'll see I'm at a stage now, I've been making a lot of courses. So here we go. You can see all of these have been made. Now, it seems like a lot, but if you consider, if I started making courses last year, it's like 8 months worth of making courses. So it's pretty much one a month. Most people can handle one a month. I've got a student that I've been coaching through my paid community, who's made 5 in 5 weeks. She is on it. So look, if you can put your mind to it, it's pretty exciting. And I can't wait to see her payslip. I get excited about my students doing well. And a lot of them are doing well. Another girl called Samantha has gone from making no money to then $100, $300, $400, which is so cool to see happening, right? Now, let's look at course engagement. Now, traditionally, this has been where the big money is. However, we saw last few months that number is creeping up. And this is the opposite of this, right? We want this number to stay down. We want it nice and low. Actually, I think it's the same with plays. But out of 52 pieces of course engagement, that means, and if you just need to understand, course engagement is here. There's nothing awaiting because everything's been replied to. And the course isn't out yet, so that's not going to help very much. So if we go to that one, if we go to replied, because I stay on top of this kind of thing, There you go. Very insightful. Love the analogy of stabbing yourself. So these people write to me and I write back to them. And as a result, I get paid. That's course engagement because it happens in the classroom on the courses. So Inside Timer really appreciate that because they want you to make really engaging stuff. And for that 72 pieces of course engagement, I got 778. Is that right? Yeah. And that gave me, okay, so it's creeping back up. No, yeah, it's creeping up even further. So you're getting paid even less. Wow. So at 0.04, that meant you're getting paid $25. 0.05 is $20. 6 is $17. We're now at like $14 per bit engagement. That's because courses have become so much more competitive. You see, how Inside Timer split the money is by saying a certain amount, 25% of all revenue for teachers is for engagement. So if not many people are getting engagement, you get more of the pie. But if lots of people get engagement, then that number comes down. So worth keeping an eye on. Like those numbers have come down dramatically. You can see, before I was getting higher numbers, but also a higher ratio. So keep in mind that you want to have a look at that engagement. It's still the best place to get your money, but just know it's not going to be what it used to be. When it comes to donations, I got $23.46. Those again, because Apple take 30% of your donations, that's become a hard line to walk. But in general, I've never relied on donations. Donations are kind of fun money. It's small amounts, so really you want to focus on making content, particularly courses, and making them engaging enough. So last thing to look at here is premium plays, and this 2656. So all my plays are quite similar, whether it's my premium plays, my course plays, or my free plays, all around the 2,500 mark. And for this, I got $701.40. I still have to kind of kick myself every time I get those kind of numbers. I'm just like, wow, that's so cool. You get paid for making content. It's crazy. And at 3.7, so that's the same ratio there. So for every 3.7 premium plays, you get $1. And again, if you don't know premium plays, that's just over here. I've been trying to pump this up recently. That's why you don't want to forget about tracks. You don't want to just do courses. You also want tracks. So I've been trying to get this above 100. I just think I know that amount means I'm probably getting $1,000 a month in plays alone. So I've been trying to increase that. And that means making more content, making good content and looking at what works. That's what I've been doing recently. Stoicism seems to do very well. So you make stuff for the market. Make sure you go back and listen to the market. Now, again, the interesting thing about this month for me, I didn't do anything. I didn't make a single piece of content. So this is like breezy money. This is like surf money. Like I just jump on the wave and ride it out. So what did we earn in the end? 2,300. So not far off my estimation. Not a bad paycheck for not doing anything. I just want to reiterate. I went on holiday in May, so I haven't done much there either. So this next month, I'm going to estimate maybe there's going to be a drop. Let's say 2,100. Let's see. I mean, let's see what actually happens if I don't do anything for a while. Now, obviously, it's not great advice for people in terms of trying to better themselves. But because I've been building out courses to help other teachers make money like I do, I have been busy with other stuff. So it has taken my time out. And it does mean that I'm kind of split between talking to teachers, helping teachers, coaching, doing live sessions in my Q&As on the school community. So it just means I have less and less time. And you can actually see there estimated 2,500. So I think that was meant for this month. So 2,300, 500. I was kind of there and thereabouts. But next month will be interesting again because didn't put anything out in April. May I put something out last week for the first time. So we've only really had an increase of anything this month. We only got two weeks, just less than 2 weeks to earn any money in May. But the point is here, guys, and this is really what I want to drive home. Let's go back. what was last April? There's a really cool way you can freeze this. I just want to do it. Bear with me. I know it's boring to watch, but they put that in a very awkward place. So if I go here, I go there, I'm sure there's a freeze. I wish you guys, there's someone watching this video right now going, it's over there, you idiot. Oh, where's freeze gone? And I don't want to, no, just stop. Wow, man. Can I right click? Can I freeze? Anyway, I'm going to have to do this again. So here we go. April last year was a whopping $38. This month, $2,000. Come on. That is mega, people. Like, you could be doing this. The point is, it doesn't take that long. A year is not a long time at all. And my increase happened way before that. But $38 to $2,000, that's like more than, I think it's like 150, 160x. And you can see here, it all started, let's see, what month is that? August was when I really actually did something. August last year. That's not a long time. 7-8 months, people. Get started now. All right? C.S. Lewis has got a great quote, which is, we can't go back and change the beginning. We can start now and change the end. Do you want to start right now? Do you want to make a difference in your Insight Timer offering? Because that's what it comes down to. You're probably a good enough teacher, but how you're doing things is not the right way. So we want to make things the right way. We want to make sure we're connecting with the audience. And also, I made so many mistakes doing my Insight Timer. Here's a nice, quick way to speed up the process. Instead of making your own mistakes, learn from someone else's mistakes. And that's what my courses, that's what my free stuff on Insight Timer, my free stuff on school does. It shows you the mistakes I made, and you can just jump the queue and be like, I'm not going to make those mistakes. I know about Insight Timer. I spend a lot of time on the platform as well as with the back office. So let me help you out. I hope you've enjoyed this. Any questions, let me know in the comment section, or come across to the free school community, or come take my course. Maybe this is the month that you want to make some decent income. Until next time, down with Doug. Same. Oh, no, not peace yet. I always say it's important that I show you the actual receipts. So let's go here, and we can also check that my Excel sheet works properly. So up till now, I've made $20,000 on Insight Timer. Most of that has come, I would say 90,000 has come in the last 8 months. So here we go, just to show you full transparency. There we go, 2,000. And you can see all the numbers are the same. Which also, is that the exact same number as there? It tells me that the Excel sheet's working great. Yeah, close enough. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Anything you want to ask me, I'm always there to help. I'm going to say it one more time. Until next time, down with Doug. Peace out. A-Town.